Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Saratoga by Night. It is I, your storyteller, Harry Wyckoff, joined by... Man, neither of
What's
y'all go
up?
first. Joined by Jordan and Mags playing Senna and Cyrus. In the last episode, there was some time shenanigans happening, and now they're back home.
Oh, those were time shenanigans?
Maybe.
I guessed right.
What?
What?
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're time shenanigans.
It was
Na-na-na-na.
time warp was indeed confirmed last episode.
Na-na-na-na.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mag, stop.
Okay.
Give me a rouse check for when you wake up.
Yes.
Fail.
Fail as well.
You both get the munchies.
Hungry.
The vampire hungy munchies.
The vampire munchies. I'm calling this the vamp munchies from now
Okay,
on.
what are your
I'm not
what's
calling
your
it
hunger rating at?
3.
3.
Okay, good to know.
Hi.
Anyways,
Uh-oh.
you wake up
That doesn't sound good.
to a note under the door.
Oh, bugger.
Spencer.
Probably from fucking Spencer. I'm gonna pick up the note and read it.
It has a wax seal on it, stamped.
Oh, fancy.
It's very fancy.
Maybe it's
Does it have a return address?
Yes.
Oh. So
It
it's
is to the
mail.
Putnam Hotel.
Yep. Gideon.
It was one of 2 people sending us a letter, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. But Gideon, I feel like, is the only one to actually send a letter. Spencer just shows up when he wants to. Alright, I'm gonna read it.
The letter says,
In my best Gideon
"Dear
impression.
Kindred, there's been a recent uncovering of an antediluvian. Because of this emergency, I am declaring a blood hunt for the antediluvian. You are to find it, and if you can, destroy it. It threatens to destabilize the entire valley and must be annihilated. Yours truly,
What's a blood
Gideon."
hunt?
Is there a PS on how we should go about destroying an antediluvian? Antediluvian.
There is no PS.
No. Gideon.
Wow, Cyrus, your Gideon impression is really good.
Thanks. It's almost like he's actually here.
Yeah, it
To
sure
us.
is.
Just through me.
Is there anything in Howell's books about what a blood hunt is?
Absolutely. You don't even have to look that deep into it in his Kindred Society notes. A blood hunt is when it is essentially declared fair game to kill a kindred. In fact, more than fair game, it is encouraged, and in fact, it is your duty as a member of the region, as a kindred in the region, to try and hunt them down.
Right, because one of the big Gideon rules is don't kill other kindred.
Yeah.
Which Spencer tried to violate.
Yeah.
Spencer.
It only
Did we
counts
tell
as a
you
violation
that?
if you get caught.
What if I rat on him?
Well, then it depends on who's...
Probably Gideon's response would be like, well, he failed.
Yeah.
Too bad.
He didn't kill you, so...
Oh.
Alright. I have a feeling... Well, okay. Good news is that we're obviously not going to be the only 2 out hunting this thing, because I'm assuming this message went out to everybody. Bad news is we have no fucking clue what we're doing, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage. In this...
And a bunch of kindred hate us.
Yeah, that too. So I doubt we're gonna get much help. Is there any?
Marie
Did we ever?
might help us. Marie?
Oh yeah. We should go talk to Marie about the antediluvian stuff.
Back to the
Ha,
hotel,
Harry.
or back to the casino.
Harry is our new Howl. You
Yep.
can't
Oh no!
stop
Oh
us.
no! You are. Oh no! You just
Please
broke
don't
up
kill
big
my
time
wife.
there. I can hear him. I can just feel him smirking behind the microphone right now.
Don't
Harry,
worry,
don't
I'm
kill
not
my
gonna
wife.
kill Marie just yet.
Oh no!
I said that just to
No!
stress you out. I have no plans to kill Marie for the time
Don't
being,
kill Big
Yay!
Sexy.
since I don't really control all that much where the story goes at the end of the day. So,
Don't kill my
Yeah.
wife.
you head to
Yeah.
the Canfield Casino and to Marie's office. How would you like to start the conversation?
Hi, did you get the letter from Gideon this evening?
I did. Quite interesting.
We were figuring it might be easier to take the antediluvian down if we had greater numbers, and you seemed like the likeliest bet of someone to work with.
Well, I'm not sure if I can help you. The job of the ministry in this region is strictly non-interventionist. I am not participating, per se, but I can point you in the right direction. I can give you some pointers, maybe some equipment if you need it.
That would be nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
advice.
because we have no idea how to face this thing.
An antediluvian, if you don't have a plan, and a damn good one at that, will kill you. You won't know it was coming, you won't know it hit you, you'll just be dead. They're more powerful than you can imagine.
That's
The
great.
best advice I can give you is numbers. You'll need quite a few people working in tight coordination. Preferably people who've worked together before, people with maybe training in how to fight. You'll
The
need
syndicate.
weapons, anything you
I
can
know
get,
people.
modern. Antediluvians also are more vulnerable to folkloric banes. So, for example, an antediluvian might have to count rice if you throw it on the ground in front of them. Or they might be afraid of crosses or garlic.
I've never heard that race thing about vampires
Yes,
before.
depending on the region, the time it takes them can be rather quick, or it can take up to 100 years per grain of rice.
Huh.
That's very sweet of them.
Yes. All right.
Do you know where we could possibly find said folkloric stuff about them? Like,
Well,
would that be
first
in the
you need to
library
figure
or
out
something?
the identity of this antediluvian.
Ah. So we should try to maybe try to find it or let it find
Just
us?
some advice, I wouldn't
No.
count on folkloric banes. Like I said, they are more vulnerable to them sometimes. Not always. They might not have those folkloric banes. I'd recommend getting
It
a group
probably
together
depends a little
first,
bit on
and
who
then
they are.
tackling it. You'll cover more ground if there's more people working with you.
Right, yeah. I think I know some people.
All right?
Yeah. Can we come to you if we have any more questions?
You're always welcome at the Canfield.
Thanks. All right. We should yeah, we'll go back home. Senna to call, or you want to just call them now?
All right, who you
Wait.
calling?
Do I have the phone number of the syndicate folk?
I believe you do.
I don't remember. Okay. Cyrus probably does not have it on him though. It's probably back at the apartment.
Okay.
You know, knowing.
Oh, we didn't get you a new phone.
No, I don't have a phone. I only have the telephone or whatever's the phone we have at the apartment. I don't have their number memorized.
You can always
I
go
gotta
back to the
back.
apartment and call them.
Yeah, we'll go back. Okay. Gonna waddle on back.
Okay, you
Why are we
waddle on
not
back.
in our car?
Waddle away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
So you go back, you have their number written on a little thing,
Mm-hmm.
on a slip of paper, just by the phone. You call them,
Okay.
and it picks up. Where do I meet you?
Just outside the apartment where you first picked me up should be fine.
All right, we'll be there in 10 minutes.
Cool. Thanks.
He hangs up. Just
That was a short phone call.
Yep, I guess they just immediately knew that I wanted their help.
within 5 minutes, you hear.
That's what they gave me their number for. Ooh.
You hear you hear tires screech outside.
And that would be them.
You should probably get the
Okay,
gear.
I'm going to grab my assault rifle. Yep, I was gonna say I'm gonna get back into my SWAT uniform.
Yep.
And I still have that, and I have my knife. I'm gonna get my assault rifle, and then I had a handgun too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna get my handgun. And
Senna has one knife and one steak, and she's gonna grab those.
yeah, that's probably good to have a steak.
Yeah.
Does Howell have any more steaks, like in supply anywhere?
Okay.
Or
You want to
weapons or
search?
whatever
Give
that
me
Senna can have?
wits plus investigation.
Do I have? Nope, don't have investigation. Just wits. 2 success.
Okay, you find under the sink, sort of hidden behind some of the detergent, is a small leather briefcase. In it, there are vials of holy water, vials of garlic, stakes, crosses, all sorts of religious symbols. Actually, seems to be a very traditional
I'm just gonna take
vampire
the whole
killing
thing.
kit. Yep.
I'm
You
just gonna take
grab
the whole thing.
entire thing.
Dope. All right, we are going to go meet the folk outside.
Okay, you head outside. The back of the van pops open. Get in.
All right. I get in,
You
and I motion for Senna to come as well.
I guess I also get in.
Senna gets in, and immediately the car peels off.
They just know
They
what's up.
put a bag over your head, Senna, and
Not
over
again.
yours, Cyrus.
Guys, I thought we were friends
And
or
after
something.
10 to 20 minutes of driving, the bags are removed, and you are pushed out of the car. You are in front of the same farmhouse and barn that you were last encountered the syndicate at. Of course, now
Senna
there are
looks
only
at
3 of
Cyrus.
them.
Like, is this
Oh,
supposed
yeah,
to
oh, yeah.
happen?
Yeah, this happened last time. It's cool. It's fine. Hey guys.
Hey, blood hunt?
Hey, do you have any... Yep, that's exactly what's going on. We figured we probably should have numbers if we're gonna take
Not a
this thing
bad
down.
idea. So how do you want to go about this?
Frankly, I don't know. I don't know a lot about antediluvians, but I know that they're pretty fickle and they're quick. They're fucking walking atomic bombs, basically.
Yes.
So we got to be smart about it.
So-
however we do it.
Now, you can tell, look, even though you're pretty young and new to this whole thing, you probably know more about kindred society than all of us. I mean, there's only one kindred left alive out of all of us. So,
2.
no,
No,
I'm
one.
saying one out of the original group.
Mhm.
I'd say that if you would like to assign us tasks to complete, maybe you could send one of us to research or one of us to track down people or information or something. We'll do those. You're in command of this operation.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
give
crap,
pointers
okay.
if I think you need them, but I trust you.
All right. Cool.
Do you not trust her? She's probably been a kindred for longer than we have.
She's been excluded for quite some time from kindred society. never really
How come?
even took part in it. Oh, no reason. She was never really the type to follow the rules. I mean, none of us were, obviously.
Hmm.
But, you know, she has her secrets.
I'm thinking. Okay, hold on, let me think. So Cyrus kind of like turns to Sunny. He's like, okay, so I definitely think we need to know more about this thing, so that we know exactly how to go about attacking it. Because there are a lot of different ways we could do this, and we need probably just one, because I don't think we're going to get multiple chances with this. And I'm wondering if antediluvians have gone just like, if they're completely like, I guess for lack of a better term, if they've gone completely feral, or if they're able to be spoken with, or if you can make sort of boon type deals with them. I'm uncertain.
I get the feeling that they're sort of at the point that they figure that since they're immortal, they're superior to mortals and they'll be difficult to sort of reckon with.
Yeah, I just want to know how much of a conscience they have. If they're more just kind of feral beast, or if they're more like conscious being, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Oh man, I don't like this at all, at all, at all. Um,
So what do we do, Chief?
maybe
What
we
do
should.
we...
Yeah. I feel like we definitely need more information on this one in specific. I don't exactly know how we're gonna go about doing that. I saw it exactly once, and it was following me. But I've been warned that we can't really mess with these things because they can strike at any given moment and just fucking annihilate you. And with that, Cyrus like looks around over his shoulder.
Do you think that all antediluvians have red eyes, or do you think that one was a gangrel?
Good question. Maybe we should research that. But where we would be able to find information on antediluvians, like specific information on maybe if there's types, etc.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could maybe send Zoe to snoop around. She's pretty good at being stealthy. Get some information,
Okay.
possibly. Um, Patrick could go and... I'm not sure. Patrick could maybe prowl the streets, keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
That sounds good.
And
Yeah.
where do you want
Just
me?
be really careful. You probably should stick with us for now.
All right.
Just for now, until I figure out something else for you to do. Frankly, was not expecting this out of today. And Cyrus kind of like starts pacing in thought, like he's thinking really, really hard about this. But he clearly, like he's really trying to like be a kind of, I guess, a leader type in the situation, but he's never really super been in that type of situation, so he doesn't really know. And yeah, he's kind of visibly like a little bit lost on what they should do, because he's uncertain about a lot.
So this thing came from that tomb that got unearthed, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that's
Which
the.
So
was
then
where
maybe that's a
Senna
good place
was.
to start, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's head over there.
Probably. Okay. We gotta be...
Should I like direct them?
Probably, because
Yep.
Cyrus has no idea where this is.
Albert gets
I guess
the
I
van.
sort of give them the rundown as we're driving over.
Yeah. And
Of, like, what
eventually you
Hal
reach
went
it. The
Dope.
archaeological site is... I mean, the lights are on, the vehicles are there, the generators are running, but you don't see any movement.
That makes our job easy. Waltz on in there.
Alright, give me wits and awareness.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All of it, both of us?
Senna.
One success and one.
Well, everything seems pretty normal. Until something drips onto your
Ooh.
face.
Can I see it on my face?
No. It's dripped onto your forehead.
Can
Of course,
I-
you could touch
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna
or
wipe it off.
Can I look to see where the drip came from, perhaps?
You may.
I'm gonna wipe it off my hand. On my hand.
Classic
Impaled atop one of the
dramatic movie moment.
spotlight... one of the poles holding up the spotlight rigs is one of the archaeologists. Disemboweled.
Ooh.
Delicious.
Strung up by their intestines.
Yummy.
Oh, oh boy. Don't like that. Oof. Okay.
Yeah. The blood dripping on you,
Um,
Senna. Give me a rouse check.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
The beast is hungry.
Success.
Senna, we should... Let's eat it. Come on.
No,
Next time.
you can.
Okay. That was the beast, not Albert speaking, by the way. Albert's a
I
human.
don't. Senna is not used to beast talking to her.
Okay.
She does not have voices in
Albert
her
the
head.
human is just all of a sudden real cool with cannibalism.
Listen, Zoe's there too.
No, Zoe went out
Investigating.
Oh.
to prowl around, yeah.
I
Just
gather
I'll-
lots of things I hear every day.
Mhm.
Alright, I guess we should press on, be really careful. Gonna keep, like, looking around, be super extra, like, cautious, I guess.
Alright. As
If
you
that has-
continue, you
yeah.
find more bodies. In various states of disassembly. Sometimes you just find limbs, heads, torsos. But for the most part, it looks like... It really looks like a bunch of people swallowed hand grenades. It's that level of a mess.
Oof.
Bits of people everywhere. Blood in places that you didn't know there could be blood. Bits of organs draped from almost every piece of equipment.
If I
Obviously,
go back
something
into
went
the
down here.
tomb, if I go back into the tomb proper, what is like? Is it empty?
Well, you'll have to find out by going in.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're going in?
doing.
Give
Yeah.
me a wits and awareness roll just to try to perceive things.
Woohoo! I'm gonna be great. 3 successes.
3
I
successes.
see, these are my good dice, and these are my bad dice. I see how this goes, dice.
Well, there's a large blood trail, a large smear of blood leading into the mouth of the tomb.
Is it still wet, or is it, like, dried?
It is dried up somewhat, but it's not like full, it's not fresh, but it's not dry yet either. It's an hour old,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay.
As you enter the sarcophagus room, the room with the sarcophagus, you see the body of the lead archaeologist, the man with
Oh
beard,
dear.
in pieces. His arms hang from the ceiling.
Wizardy LARP guy.
Yeah, his arms hang from the ceiling. His
How are they on the ceiling?
they are nailed in with pieces of sharp rock.
Yummy.
His intestines suspending his torso in the air, his legs on the floor separated from his body,
Great.
his ribs forced out, his back in a blood eagle.
Ah, super fun.
Can
Love me some Viking shit.
Can I tell if there's any particular pattern or
Oh, did you come with?
or yeah, I'm with you. Or like way in which all of these bodies have been stuck to ceilings and walls and stuff. Like, does there seem to be a pattern or some kind of, I don't know.
The bodies in the... Oh, give me an intelligence plus occult.
My skills are so niche. That is 2 success.
Okay. As far as you can tell, the bodies outside of the tomb are pretty randomly scattered. It was really just a slaughter. However, inside the tomb is another story. There is a very conscious sort of... It all seems like it was done very intentionally, what's been done to this man. You're not sure if this was part of some ritual, but whatever it did, it meant to do it. Or whatever did this meant to do it.
Is there any ornamentation on the sarcophagus or inside the tomb or on the canopic jars or...
Yes, I thought you'd never ask. On the canopic jars are the heads of animals. Most prominently, though, is snake imagery. Coiled around each of the canopic jars is like pattern-wise, is an engraving of a snake. On the side of the coffin, there are hieroglyphics, again featuring heavily what you believe to be snake imagery.
Okay.
Huh.
Any other sort of scene in the ornamentation?
Okay, just a moment. Let me just refer to my notes. Sorry, filling airtime while I read this, because I have this all written. There seems to be a theme of another antediluvian, and a conflict with that other antediluvian. A fight of some kind. After the death of what you believe to be the father of this vampire. At least this is what you can tell by your basic reading of the hieroglyphics. Other than that, your knowledge is not enough to significantly decode anything.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a clan associated with snakes?
There is.
That I would know.
Senna, you might have a little more insight on this.
Okay, what should I roll?
I don't think you need to roll. I think you should recall on your memories and see what you can find.
It's the ministry.
Yes. The Setites.
That's not a snake, though.
A lot of snaky imagery.
Was there?
Yes. A lot of snaky behavior coming from what's her face? Why am I forgetting Marie's name? I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I would consider that like frog.
Oh.
What?
The like 10-foot long tongue.
That is very froggy. That is
Snakes
very
don't
froggy.
really have those.
They have
What
long
Snakes
tongues.
are also mortal if you stab them.
That's also.
They have organs.
Yeah, frogs are also not immortal if you stab them, though.
I don't know. Plus, like, Set, in Egyptian mythology, his symbol is not a snake. So, wait, or is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Set, Egyptian god.
What? So, what exactly is the answer to the question?
Yeah,
that I
Set
asked?
he's the snake. He's the god of chaos.
No, I'm confused. What
He
clan?
is sometimes
who?
depicted as a red-haired beast with a forked tail and cloven hooves, or a shaggy red dog-like animal. His symbols were the griffin, hippopotamus, crocodile, and tortoise. Oh, and snake.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm dumb. I don't know everything.
Me neither. That's
So
why
what
I
does
have
this
Wikipedia open
mean?
in another tab whenever I
I
do this
read
podcast.
Chronicles and
Yes.
liked it.
You read
I'm
what? Sorry.
confused. What is this?
The Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan.
I did too, and I liked those two. Anyways,
So what does all of this mean? I just heard a bunch of
explain
information
this
that
to
I
your brother,
don't know
Senna.
what to do with.
So Marie is part of this clan called the Ministry, and they like to put their organs in jars and I guess do snake shit. I don't know a ton about them necessarily, but that's what Marie does, and it looks like this guy also is a Snake Man Ministry guy.
That made
With
no
Sanape
sense,
jars.
Senna, but it's something. Oh my god.
He's from the same clan as Marie.
Okay.
All right.
Good to. Oh, okay. We could always ask Marie then more about that. But okay, so, okay, right. Every clan has a weak point. Yeah.
They all
If I
have
remember
Bane.
I
correctly.
don't know, I'm new.
Yeah. What is it for the Ministry exactly?
I don't know because it's not an option in the player's handbook.
Senna says this out loud.
Yep.
We could always ask Marie about that. We'll keep that one in mind. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe the best. So okay. So here are my thoughts about how to go about this whole thing. Luring things into traps tends to work a lot. I feel though, in order to go about doing this, we should find out something that it will want to follow. And from there, I think when we attack it, or the trap should be something that very quickly, what's the word that I'm looking for? Paralyze, or makes it stop working. I forgot what the word that I'm looking for. And then kill it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Cyrus is saying this to both.
Find its weakness and use the weakness to get an upper hand and then kill it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically. But when we go about killing it, we should do it swiftly. We can't spend too much time spraying it with bullets. We've got to like stake it and kill it. Something like that.
Well, that's why I brought this. And she holds up the stake.
Yep, and that's why I also have the briefcase of stuff. So maybe. Hey, Albert. Albert,
Yes.
you know anything about Ministry?
I do not. Oh no, a tab played
Maybe we
music.
should-
That's unfortunate.
I mean,
I know that they run the Canfield. I know that they're a bit odd,
you could say that.
different from a lot of other kindred, don't really hang with them all that much. Other than that, beats the fuck out of me.
Okay. I think we should go back and
go back and talk to Marie.
Maybe we should go back and talk to Marie some more. Yeah, that might be wisest.
Okay.
Is this like the end of the or like the tomb, by the way? Like this is all that's in here?
Yes, it is. It does not go any
Okay.
deeper as far as you can tell.
Okay. We should leave then. There's nothing. Okay. Yeah. No. I think we've pretty much looked at everything in here that we can
Okay.
look at.
And the blah, blah, blah. The sarcophagus is still empty and everything. It's not
Yes.
Cyrus has not been here, so he has no idea what to look for. Okie pokey. we are gonna go back to talk to Marie some more about
All right.
The clan.
You head back.
Grill her with questions.
Give me a composure plus driving roll. Oh wait, no, none of you are driving. It is our boy
Yeah.
Albert.
Albert.
He's the driving man.
Einstein.
Hell yeah. Does he put bags over our? Oh my goodness.
No.
Does he put bags over our heads again?
Sorry, I
Cool.
had
We're
to
going to
yawn.
the casino.
We're friends now.
Yeah, you drive to the casino.
No, we're just going to the casino, not their secret hideout.
Yeah, you go to the casino, get out.
Right.
Albert gets some weird looks from the staff. However, there
Why?
are Albert, because he's a
human, right?
human coming in with weapons with you two.
Oh. Oh. I'm dumb. I have no brain cells today.
It's okay, it's
Leave me
late.
alone. Just leave me alone.
What's funny is we need a lot of brain cells for this task.
Let me be a dumb bitch in peace.
It's a mood.
Anyways,
Well,
you know where to
waltz on
find
in.
Marie. She's upstairs. You are welcome to go and find
Yep.
her.
We're gonna go find her.
We do that.
Oh, we could also, don't forget, we have the tunnel thing if we need it.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Hurry.
All right, Marie is at her desk still, overlooking the party
Hi.
going on. Hello. Hello.
It's us
Gotta
again.
get into her voice. I'm very tired. Yes?
So we just went and took a look at the site where we think the antediluvian broke out of where he was lying. And it looks like he is a mystery.
Say that again. Sorry, you cut out.
I
for a
don't know why
second.
I don't know why I'm saying he. It looks like the antediluvian is a member of the ministry. We just went and checked out the tomb site where we think and so we were wondering.
Marie is
Cyrus, what were
certainly
we
interested. So, what led you to think of this? What led you to think of all this?
Lots of snakes. When the tomb was discovered, they took note of Egyptian influence. There was also canopic jars, mostly a lot of snakes.
Now that is
Sai,
something.
Sai, what did we want to ask her?
I also want to add there was on the side of the sarcophagus, I think there was imagery of some kind of fight between the antediluvian and presumably another one, maybe its father or something.
No, it was avenging the death of its father, I
or
think.
something like that. I don't know. There was a fight, but we kind of wanted to just know. I guess.
The myth.
We kind of want to know how to fight it, and we know most clans have, I guess, banes and things that they're weak to.
Most
so
clans
we were
do
wondering.
have banes, and I'll give you this. Ours is rather simple. Have you ever wondered, perhaps, why the lights are so dim in the casino? At least when I'm around.
Why is that?
Vampires of the Ministry, Setites, followers of Set, depending on how you want to say it. Our blood is it finds light rather repellent, regardless of whether it's from the sun. Depending on the severity of our bane, how deeply ingrained in us it is, the effects can vary. Sunlight is by far our greatest weakness. A normal kindred may burn in the sun after a few hours, but to even be even slightly exposed to it could mean death to a Setite.
Oh, wow.
Good to know. Okay, forgive me. And then, so artificial light, does it like stun you or slow you
Well, it
down, or
depends. However, it can, depending on the severity. For me, I simply begin to look a bit off. It causes me to itch. But for some, it can burn like the sun. Of course, if you're correct about the age of this creature, then its bane could be quite severe.
huh, good to know. Okay, thank you. That helps a lot. Uh, Senna,
I'm glad I
Albert,
can be
do
of
you guys have any
service.
other? Thank you.
Wait, Cyrus, how are we
Yeah.
gonna figure out our own banes?
What?
How are we
What?
gonna figure out our own banes?
It's in the player handbook.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
asking
narrative.
universe.
Okay, I'm just making
Narratively.
sure.
I know. Senna does.
Well, I get mad a lot. I don't know if that. I don't. I don't. I don't know. Probably it'll probably happen at some point. We're just doing stuff, and then all of a sudden, oh wow, look, I'm really weak to this thing, and then, oh wait.
Oh, you're valid.
Okay.
We'll revisit that question later. I think. Yeah. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to ask? Or. Yay, nay.
Albert's silent.
Looking at Senna and Albert. Okay. Albert is silent, looking at Senna.
Did our parents ever tell us what clans we were?
I believe they did. Like
I don't-
first
nope, they
episode,
didn't.
I think they did.
No, I think they
Nope,
just
they
said
did
that,
not.
that mom bit Senna, dad bit Sai.
Yeah,
Oh.
nope, they definitely did not.
Well, let's just say somebody at some point probably told you.
They probably also figured it out, just judging by their, I don't know, the things
We
that they
haven't met
tend to
any
do.
other Toreadors.
Oh, F.
You have.
No, I haven't.
Spencer.
Well, maybe we don't. Yeah, I was gonna say, is
Spencer's
Spencer a
adventurer.
Toreador?
I believe he's a Toreador.
Oh, yeah, no, he's a Ventrue. That's right, he's a Ventrue.
Oh,
Ventrue.
fuck, yeah, it's in my notes. His wife's a Toreador, pardon.
Ooh,
Well, I don't know his wife.
wifey.
That is correct.
She didn't try to kill me.
Fancy wife. Okay. Cool. Okay. That is good to know. We could definitely use that to our advantage. Okay. I think we're gonna head out of the casino and maybe go back to base and rendezvous with the others.
Sure.
I
Okay.
think that's all we can do for now. That's all I can think of.
Yep. All right. You head back. You head back in the truck. He puts the bags over your head. Not in the truck. It's a van. And you eventually reach the farmhouse once again. All three parties are there. It's about. Holy fuck! I'm tired. It's about 2,
It is midnight over
3
there.
a.m.
Okay.
So
Sunrise is. It's summer, so the sunrise is at like 5,
4,
6.
5.
yeah,
Five?
5-ish. You got a couple hours.
I think it's like 5. Okay, I think we
Further
could
north
definitely.
of it. You and I live.
Using the sun
Zoe
is
is the first
really-
to speak. I found out a bit of information asking around.
All right.
A lot of people have taken pretty significant interest in this. I mean, obviously. Now,
Yeah, it's like mandatory that we fight it, so.
yes. Other than that, with antediluvians, there's very few of them. Most of them are assumed either hidden somewhere in torpor or dead.
Well, it looks like this one was in torpor, and then it got out.
All right.
What does that mean?
Something woke it up, or it was in torpor for a reason, and it finished its healing, per se. That's my guess, if it were hurt or something.
Dunno.
Oh, okay. Good to know. So, we found out that it, or at least, it's, what's the word that I'm looking for? We made made some educated guesses that this the antediluvian was a member of the Ministry clan.
We inferred.
We inferred, that's the word that I'm looking for. Thank you, Senna. And we luckily know somebody who was of that clan, and we went to go ask about the clan Bane. And we found out that Sethites, I think as they call them? Setites?
Yes.
Setites are repelled by light. The severity kind of depends on the type of light and from person to person, but it seems that the common ground is that sunlight is instant death, and depending, I think, on the age, artificial light can do a lot of damage or a little bit. But it can definitely incapacitate, probably, with this one's age. So that's something that
very
we can
valuable.
use.
That is incredibly good to know.
That's something I think we can use.
Should we get, like, Patrick or Albert to,
Patrick right now
get it to
is
go outside?
still snooping around. From what he's told me, there seems to have been a massacre in town.
Oh.
Not
like
of
a civilians,
no.
Or... Oh, good.
Kindred.
Oh.
5 of them. An entire coterie wiped out.
Like, is there evidence of it being the Inquisition again?
No, the Inquisition normally isn't subtle enough, and rarely ever do they actually successfully overcome their targets, at least around here.
Is there any reason for an antediluvian?
How long ago was that?
While you were gone, it seems.
Okay, so within the last hour.
Is there any reason for an antediluvian to kill other kindred?
Oh, there absolutely is. That's what's worrying. You see, it is folklore. Again, take this with as much salt as you would like, and I'd recommend taking it with quite a hefty dose. Some say that the antediluvians will one day rise up and destroy all of their children, all of the kindred that they have sired, all of those who are of a lesser generation. So I'd say,
why?
It's part of some... I'm not an expert on kindred lore, however, I believe it's part of some sort of apocalypse myth. Gehenna, they call it.
Okay.
Great.
So was this massacre, did this all take place, like, all at the same time?
Yes, this was one group out on a blood hunt, searching for this thing, and it seems they found it.
Now,
or it found them.
Yes.
Before you informed me of Patrick's whereabouts, I was...
sorry.
Should we...
Yep, go for it. Sorry, you disconnected for a sec, but you're good.
Should we, for when we actually go for the blood hunt, should we send Albert and or Patrick to, like, throw it out in the sunlight? I don't really want to cause tangential sun harm to you and I or Cyrus. So it seems those of us who aren't photosensitive would be a best bet for that, because
that's a good call.
From how old it is, it's probably super duper sensitive to the sun.
My view on this whole thing is that when we finally come around to fighting this thing, we're all going to need to be in on it. Because, trust me, just the non-sun sensitive ones of us will not be enough. We're going to need everybody we can get. I'll go around recruiting, see if I can get any of my friends. If I could, maybe I'll see if Patrick can get in contact with other lupines. I'll see if Albert can get himself some can get some more police support or whoever he knows.
Do you know if Patrick is in contact with other, like, with the lupines that live, like, real close to Saratoga?
He's a pretty well-connected guy. It wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
You should get
Good
going
to-
home. The sun's coming up.
You too.
Yep. She heads inside to the farmhouse. The words, Albert opens the van door and says, "Your ride's waiting."
Thank you.
I climb in as well.
All right, you get in the vehicle, and you drive home.
Wow,
As you
no
get home, nothing
blindfolds.
seems amiss. All right. That has been tonight's episode. Kind of a short one, but I'm tired.
No, that's like average.
Yeah, well,
length.
like
50
just
minutes
break
is
it
a
up.
bit shorter. Like, normally they're around an hour 20 or so. That's okay. Don't forget,
That's not too
follow
short.
us, subscribe, leave a message, leave a rating. We're on Twitter at BeefMOfficial, at Beef Machine Official on Instagram. On Twitch, we are Official Beef Machine. We are Beef Machine on YouTube. Whole lot of beef. Whole lot of machines. You can get this
Just
podcast
so much beef.
anywhere
so much beef.
podcasts are distributed.
Sorry,
Spread the word
sorry, vegetarians.
to your friends. Spread the word to your
We're just
lovers.
pumping out that beef.
Whisper sweet nothings in their ear about this podcast.
That
Tell
makes
your
no
mom.
sense.
Yes. Tell your dad.
Does your mom like vampires? Does your mom like plucky children? She'll love me.
Yes. Follow. Yeah, I've already told you to follow us and all that shit. So, have a nice night, everybody. Kind and kindred alike.